G'day and welcome back to Silage Gaming and Riverview Farm. That's right, we are back at Riverview, continuing on with our farming exploits, and we're going to get cracking. Right. So, it's been a little while since we've been back at Riverview, and since then we've had COVID and all that sort of stuff. There's been an update to the Dragon Den pack, and we got lots of things to do. But anyway, first thing we've got to do is we've got to make some money. We're a little bit low on the money stakes at the moment. I've just sold my conveyors. I wanted to replace the conveyors, and I haven't got enough to replace them. So we've got to go fix that up. I've also got to do a couple of other things around the farm. I've got to get this slurry put on this field. So what we're going to do is we're going to get this guy started as well. He's got a course in there ready to go. We're just going to get him cracking. He should be fine. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go and collect all the bales we've left all over the farm. That we did off camera. So we did a bit of grass baling to make some silage bales. And so we did field 5, and then we went and did all the adjacent areas to all the other fields. So we need to go pick up some bales and go put them out of the way until they ferment into the silage bales that we need them to be. And then we're good to go. Right, so let's set up our trailers here quickly. Come out of the way there, so that's okay. So we're going to bring this back up. Round bales, I think I'm set for round bales for all of them. Technically so. All right, so let's right. So we're just gonna use the auto load trailer. It's just gonna be a lot quicker. And we'll get them all picked up. Throw them back up the top. We're putting all the bales now up the top farm near the silo. Just so they're out of the way. Because we've got quite a few bales up there now, and it's not going to get any smaller because we're going to continue doing the baling for our grass and our silage. Obviously, the grass will bale up into the big bales, big square bales, and then we take them over and drop them into the hay dryer and dry them into the hay there. So, and then obviously with the silage bales, we're baling with the round baler and wrapper. And then we just take them back up to the farm and bring them down to the cows when we need them. So, but anyway, make sure you get this done lickety split. Probably have to do a couple of trips to get all the bales done with the trailers. But that'll be okay. We'll just get them done. Less mucking about using the other trailer, the Arcuson or whatever it is. So we'll just fly through and get it all done, and then that way we can continue on with selling some produce and doing some more purchases. And also we want to start setting up our other there's that bale there. I got caught up on the hedge. We're not going to pick that one up now, are we? So let's grab that before he rolls into the drink. Right, there we go. Got it on the trailer. Right. Yeah, so we want to finish setting up the other stuff as well. So setting up our animal pastures and all that sort of stuff we've got set up with that new field that we bought. And then we should be good to go. All right. Flick around, we'll grab this one over here. That second trailer needs to be sorted a little bit better. We'll sort that out as well. I just realised the sound is down a little bit. There we go. We'll pump that up. So now the tractor should be a little bit louder for everyone to hear. My apologies for that. All right. These last top here. So, I mean, obviously using this configuration, we actually pick more bales up than what we came from the Arcuson trailer as well, which isn't a bad thing. So, so that's good in that regard. It's just, sometimes it just creates other problems. One of those problems is the unloading, because it's nowhere near as neat unloading the bales from this. but that's just a minor inconvenience, I guess. Especially when you look at where our bales are at the moment, which you'll see in a second. Anyway, I'm going to sort this second trailer out. Load and reload. Right. Alright, so now we'll go drive around and find the other errant bales that are around the fields. So we've got 1.5 trailer loads to go. And then we'll drop them off and then go get some pallets of stuff to go sell. Hope everyone is doing well. We're doing well enough here. Like I said, we've come out of COVID. I'm still technically on sick leave. Still not feeling 100%. So I'm taking the rest of the week to recover. Can't sit up for prolonged periods of time, all that sort of stuff. But otherwise, not too bad overall, I guess. Has hit me a little bit though. It's been an interesting week. The youngest children had it as well. Thankfully, the wife, who's immunocompromised, didn't get it at all, which we're still amazed at because you're supposed to have a low immunity, yet she seems to be the most immune to COVID at the moment out of the whole family. So I don't know. But anyway, we'll just continue on. Right, so quick round here. Try with not take out the field too much. Grab these ones down here. That one down through there. We didn't do all the adjacent field areas, but we did do a fair bit of. Now, the problem I've got myself into now is I've got to get out of here because I can't go through. I can't go through the hedges. I've got to be able to get through. Yeah, see, I've made a rod for my own back. I'll go out. Yeah, have to do partially damage this field. Damaging the field? No, I think it's at a low enough growth stage. It's not damaging the field, which is okay. So we're lucky. All right, so let's just continue up round. We'll go back around here and we'll probably take, oh, there's a couple more. Yeah, there's a couple more around the orchard. So we'll go up around the orchards next. And then what we'll do is we'll collect all the bales up there and then we'll drop them off up the top of the farm. In fact, while we're at the top of the farm, we can grab the pallets from the dairy and put them in the warehouse before we fill up from the warehouse for stuff we need to deliver to get some money. Okay, so I guess some of the news that's come out recently. The Giants have announced. Well, first off, we got our free content pack number 4. I've said this in one of the other videos. Yeah, well done, Giants, you pack of miserable bastards. You gave us a reskin for a class zero, and as I've said before as well, look, I like class. I'm never going to complain about having class, but in this case I am. I mean, all we got was a zero and reskin. We got a class windrower, and we got a couple of things for silage clamps, and that was basically it. A couple of the holeless rollers or whatever they were. And I mean, really, it's just miserable. It's just really shit. I mean, I think if anyone ever buys the Giants Seasons Pass ever again, they should be taken out the back and shot. That includes myself, obviously, because it is an absolute rip-off. For the money you pay and what you get back out of it, yeah, it's just shit. So kudos, Giants, for ripping everyone off. What else was there? Then there's the Vermeer DLC. Now the Vermeer DLC come out as well. Okay, so maybe that's why they didn't give you as much in the free content update, because they gave you the DLC as well. But anyway, the DLC wasn't that great either. The Vermeer. It's nice to have the Vermeer brand and the baler and all that sort of stuff, but we got what, 5 bits of kit or something like that for a DLC. Very piss poor. I can't remember what the retail price was for the DLC. But it certainly wasn't worth whatever they charged for it. It wasn't worth shit. So, yeah, anyway. All right, well, there's all that. Now, they've also announced, started announcing the Platinum Pack. And that's looking pretty ordinary as well. They've said in some of the publication stuff. I mean, we'll probably hear some more from Gamescom, which is on at the moment. And by the time you're watching this, it'll be a little bit further down the track. But they've announced obviously Volvo, and that's okay. I mean, okay, but that's basically going to be forestry centric, really. I mean, let's face it, we're going to get one truck, maybe two, and the rest of it will be forestry centric from the brand of Volvo or loaders, obviously. And that's all well and good. They've said there's going to be some other items from other brands like John Deere or whatever else, but and the map they've got is primarily what it seems to be is a logging map, which goes in hand with obviously having the goes hand in hand with having the whatchamacallit, the Volvo pack and the logging equipment. So that makes some sense. I get that. But yeah, it's just, I don't know. I just feel that look, I don't know. I can sit here and I can bash Giants all day, but I don't see the point anymore. I really don't. Because they're just snubbing their nose at the customer base, I think. Fanboys will be fanboys, and there's some that'll like the stuff. I mean, obviously some people have been wanting forestry stuff and all that sort of stuff, and that's all well and good. Happy for you. But at the end of the day, I think it's going to be pretty ordinary. But that's just me. So, and you get what my opinions are here. You don't get what anyone else's opinions are. So, I am disappointed. I think that FS22's release was really good. I think it was, said as many times, it was much better than what I anticipated it to be. And kudos to Giants, they did well. All right, I was the first one to be on their backs and say it's a piece of shit. And I was forecasting it to be doom and gloom, but they surprised me, and I was quite public in saying that I was quite surprised and pleasantly surprised at that, and I've enjoyed playing it. But that's also partly from the modding perspective. It's not so much just from Giants, like it's Black Dragon's Dragon Den Pack, for instance, has kept me very interested in the game. So it's not Giants themselves that have kept me in the game. It's the modders. Strangely enough, we seem to be saying that an awful lot about Giants and their games. But the rest of the product, the rest of the packs and that they've put out this year has just been very ordinary. Really has. So anyway, I'm not going to dwell on it too much. I'm not going to lose sleep over it. Giants is what Giants is. We know that. As I've said previously in other videos, I know there's a lot of people that put a lot of time into farming sim that just aren't coming back. They've broken the back of a lot of players with the debacle with the pallets, which broke me, and I was basically going to give up until some modders brought out a pallet fix, which was great. The contracts debacle is still broken, and they put out the last patch that came out with a free content patch, and that was supposed to fix the contracts. It hasn't fixed it. It's just made it worse, if anything. And again, it's alienated customer base, and it's just unnecessary. It's just, you can't write about these things. I mean, it's like they'll bring you one new thing and they'll break 15 others. And the problem is when they break it and they realise they've broken it, they just take their sweet ass time to fix it, if they're going to fix it at all. I mean, that's just ridiculous. And then what they do is they'll identify that there's a problem. And they'll put a fix. They'll get a fix for it, and they'll apply a fix. But the fix is applied so long down the track when their next patch cycle is. Like, they're not patching the game when they should be, which is basically, if they do a patch and they find they've got errors with it, they should do an urgent repair patch to fix it. I mean, it goes without saying. I mean, seriously. Anyway. All right. What we're going to do is we're going to take some stuff over to the shop to sell. So let's have a look. I'm going to see what we've got. What have we got here? Cucumber. We've got an excess of cucumber. We've got some lemon pie. Excess of strawberries. We've got lots of strawberries. They're not going to get us a lot of money, but we've got that. Now, I have got sunflower oil as well. Now, you know what? Bugger it. I was going to keep the sunflower oil. Got 83,000 litres of sunflower oil. I'm not going to keep it. I'm going to sell it. And that's going to make us a shit ton of money, even if it isn't at the high sell point. Let's see how much it makes us. All right. Okay, now what I want to do is I want to move. In fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do it this way. Let me grab this guy here. I'm going to grab him. I'm going to go grab the wool bales out of there, because otherwise I'm going to end up loading them up on that trailer, and I don't want them on that trailer. So what we'll do is auto load. First up, grab all these wool pallets. Hopefully grab all the wool pallets. Without grabbing any of the sunflower. Come on. Here. Right. Move you right over here. Right, just going to leave you there. Right, there we go. Now, I can go like that. Right. Let's finish unloading. Pallets to go. Okay, 2 trailers full. This is going to be quite a heavy load too. We've got a lot of mass in those pallets. Okay, what we've got left. Whatever we've got left, we'll fill up with strawberries. Pallets to go. Okay, right. So now we're going to do some strawberries. Oh, actually, well. No, you know what? Let's get rid of some pie. Let's get rid of some pie. Oh, canola oil. We got 22,000. You know what? Let's just do the canola oil. There we go. So we got a load full of oil plus 2 pallets of what did you pick up then? Nothing. Right, there we go. We've picked up all the oil. Right. Let's go see what this is going to make us. So we'll head on over and we'll get this ready to go and sell this and then see how much money we make, and then the changes will come. Right, so to have a big sneeze. I apologise for that. All right. So I'm going to get this down. I've got to check to see how my slurry truck is going. He still has some slurry. He's still going. He's got 10% left at the moment. Is he still going? Or is he... Yeah, he's still going. So we'll have to fill him up. Now, I haven't got... One of the reasons for selling and getting some money is we need a slurry trailer as well. So we can transport slurry over to where we're applying the slurry to our fields. So that's what we need as well. But we'll need to get that sorted. And that's why we want to get some money so we can actually buy a slurry trailer and do that. And then we're also going to buy a new conveyor for the manure. And then we can start looking at putting in some animal pens and getting some animals running on the other animals. So we got another sheep pen down south on that block of land we bought. We've got chickens down there. We filled them up with chickens. We bought 660 chicks. So we're just waiting for them to grow, and then we can use those as well. I'll start creating eggs at some point and all that sort of stuff. And once we get enough of them, then we've got a butcher's up and running. Then we'll sell them off for some chicken products. Some nice tasty chicken wings or drumsticks or chicken breast. And yeah, that'll be good. All right, I'm not going there. I'm going around here. Go to the sell point, not the production points. Here you go. Oh dear. There goes the inherent yawn that happens every time I start recording. All right, so we're coming up to turn off now to go to Aunt Emma's shop. We've just shot past the turn off to Aunt Emma's shop. We weren't really concentrating then, were we? All right. Yeah. Lovely early morning view, and I haven't increased my time as well. On 15 to catch up. All right. All right, let's see how much money we make. Our slurry tanker has stopped because he's empty. Look at that money. Look at that. $726,000. Thank you very much. Right. Very nice. That means we can do a bit of purchasing. It also means we've now got no oil, so we can't do any production that uses the oil. But that's okay. That's a decision we've made. We sold off, what, effectively about 100,000 litres of oil total. Anyway, all right. So let's go back now and see what we're going to purchase. And go from there. In fact, while we're here, let's go in here and see what we've got at the production points. I have some products here that we can take back and put into the warehouse. So we might as well do that while we're here. Okay. Products from the factory, and from the bakery. Okay, got all those. Excellent. Head around here to the tailor shop. See if we've got anything over here. Down the back end. Oh, we got a few things here, so we can grab those as well. Excellent. All right, off we go. Back to the farm. So what did we pick up? We picked up 1,600 cakes, 10,000 fruit salad, 2,000 pie. I don't know which pie it is. 11,000 salads, 2,000 another pie, 4,000 bread, 2,000 another pie, and 5,000 clothing. Nice. All right. This will go straight back into the warehouse, like we said, and then we can have a look and see what we're going to do. Whether we just, I want to start setting up. I want to get the butcher in. That's not a rush. I need to get my animals sorted and running more so than anything else. So I'm going to get. I want to work out what I'm going to put over on that block of land we bought just over the other side of the ridge of the farm, and get those in. And at least start getting some animals in there so they can start breeding. Even if I don't fill them up with animals, I mean, we can start getting them to a point where they start growing and breeding and all that sort of stuff. That also means then we're going to have to start working on our crops to make sure we get enough crop in there to look after the animals and all that sort of stuff, which is primarily going to be silage and hay. Unless we do pigs, and I haven't decided if we're going to do pigs or not yet. All right. Onwards into the farm. Now you will notice too, we put new street lights in as well, all along the primary access here, just to give us a bit of light as we come into the farm. Or different white ones there by the look of it. Anyway, so that's okay. Or maybe I've placed it on top of the hedge. I'll have to check that. It does give it a little bit of extra lighting coming in. We'll remove the spotlights over here, and we just upgraded that a little bit. Come around through here, and we'll drop these products off. The greenhouse needs to have some water or something added to it as well. It's not producing anything, it's all dead. We'll fix that up. Now, I can also announce that Black Dragon has already commenced work on 1.5. And I can tell you that beer is coming. Oops, spoiler. The only thing he told me that's coming, actually, I must admit. He's being quite coy. He's not telling me what he's putting in to 1.5 at this point in time. So I'm in the dark almost as much as you guys, apart from the beer. So we'll have to wait and see what he's putting in. As long as there's no peking duck or anything else like that, we'll be okay. All right. So that's that done. Excellent. So I'm going to shut him off. Now, let's go and have a look and see what we're going to do. So go to production menu. Right. Now, this is the area where I want to get stuff put in. Now, I'm going to have to go into the map editor and remove this hedge. I'm going to remove this hedge down here, just so I can put an access in through here if I want, if I need it. Animals. Now, I'm thinking it's just, yeah, I'm going to stick with chickens, sheep, and cows. So what I might do, I might just concentrate on sheep in here. So I can put in a couple of different sheep pens in here. In fact, I could put a sheep. I'm going to put 2 cow pens in. All right, so let's just work out where the cow pen will go. The cow pen is probably most likely best to go in that orientation. I need to get access on both sides, don't I? Or maybe I'm better. Now, maybe what I'm better to do is the cow pen is... No, not enough room there. That's not going to happen. Maybe... No, because I need to have a slurry pit as well, don't I? You know, the other option is I move the sheep pens here. Maybe. No, because I've got to move the warehouse and everything else. No, that's not going to work either. All right. Now, I think it's just going to have to go there. That's where it's going to have to go. There's a line that basically up there. That'll be okay. Right, so that's going to be about there. Then I've got all this other room down through here. So let's have a look at putting the sheep pens in. And the sheep pens I need access that way. So if I put them in there like that. 1, 2, 3. I put 4 sheep pens in. Like that. And then I can actually put... Oops, I didn't want to put that one in. I'm on this one. Alright. I can then put more sheep pens in here. Or I can put more chicken pens in. So, chicken pens. I need to access both sides again. What we might do for the chicken pens is... yeah, actually, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put chicken pen there. What have we got? 281. Put a chicken pen Don't access that side, do I? I can just access through there. Chicken pen there. Chicken pen. One more chicken pen? Why not? Let's put another chicken pen in. One more. And put that in there. Right. So we've got access through here. So if I remove that hedge, or at least the hedge down here, I'll remember that tree. So that's where I need to remove the hedge there. I'll also remove the hedge down here. And then we've got a driveway through here, up and out through here. And then the cow pen will be in here. And we've got a driveway up through the top of the cow pen as well, as we need it. Now, if I put the cow pen in here now, I've done all this. Now, think about it at the last minute. I have got enough room for my manure clamp. Yes, I will have enough room for that. Will I have enough room for a silage pit? Maybe not. Maybe what we can do is we can chop them trees out a bit there and put it in there. I think we'll have enough room. I think that's going to be too much of a problem. All right, so that's been done. Excellent. All right, so we've got those set up. Now what I'm going to do straight off the bat is I'm going to come over here. I'm going to visit my chicken pens. And what we're going to do is we're going to get some chickens running. This will be the last thing we do for the episode because we're running out of time. So I'm going to put one rooster. Select. And buy. Yes. Okay. I'm going to buy lots of chickens. Select. 659. Buy. Yes. Okay. So we're full of chickens. Rooster's going to be very busy. Oops. Front. Rooster. Select. Buy. Yes. Okay. Roosters. Oh, sorry. Chickens. Select. Buy. Yes. Okay. Right. Chickens. This one here I need to buy chickens for. Then we need to come in and do some feed. And I'll do that off camera. We'll get all that sorted. So I'm going to buy select. One rooster. I hope there's not a ratio of roosters to chickens. I haven't actually looked that up at all. Anytime. Select. Buy. Yes. Okay. All right. There we go. So we've now got, what have we got? 600, 1,200, 2,400. We've got about 3,000 chickens on the farm. All I need to do now is feed them. Anyway, so that's all good. So we'll fix that up. We'll get rid of these hedges. We'll fix this up. And in the next episode, we'll tidy this up, put some roads in. We're getting some sheep in as well. In fact, let's just put, select. Put 5 in here. All right, got 5 there. Just to get them going. Select. Buy. Yes. Okay. There we go. And 5 here. On pen for each type of sheep. How'd we work that out? I don't know. Just luck. Select. Buy. There we go. Oops. All right. So we've now got. Where's my flight? We've now got another 4 sheep pens, another 3 chicken pens. That gives us a total of what? 6 sheep pens. We've got chicken pens. We've got 3 over there. We've got 1 there, and we've got 1 over here. We'll go for a quick fly over here. We'll get the slurry guy running again as well. Come over here. What have we got over here? So we've got another sheep pen over here as well. There we go. So we're going to have 7 sheep pen, and we've got 5 chicken pens at the moment, plus more, and plus probably 3 cow pens. Because I'll probably put another cow pen. Oh no, I was going to put the butcher in here. There won't be another cow pen in here. Anyway, so that's where we're at. So thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, press that like button. If you didn't, press the dislike button. That's okay. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, please consider subscribing. We'd love to have you join us. And if you do press that subscribe button, make sure you press the alarm notification icon as well. No matter where of when more videos are available on the channel. Don't forget to join us on Discord, Twitter, and Facebook. Details are down below in the description. But of course, and most importantly, take care of yourselves and your loved ones, and we'll see you again very soon back here at Duck Gaming and Riverview Farms. See you all later. Bye.